Welcome back to the channel. On this episode I'm going to be carpeting the van. There's two main areas of the van that I want to stick carpet on, and that is the back area here beside the door, and then there's this area beside the sliding door. We have this area beside the sliding door. It runs all the way down behind the back of the table. I want to put carpet on all this area and also probably stick carpet on the front of this just to cover it. So all around here, up there. They're the two main areas of the van that I want to carpet, and if I have enough carpet left over, what I might do is carpet the back of this door. So that's the plan on this episode, and the carpet arrived yesterday. What I'll do is I'll open up this carpet, have a look at it and see what's after coming in the package. I will stick a link in the description below this video to where I got the carpet, and you can get it for your van build if you need it. So I've never done any carpeting before, but we're going to give it a go and see how we get on. What I'll be using is this mask because you have to use some spray, and I'm going to be using the Stanley blade to cut the carpet. Hopefully that works. I've got a scissors inside. I have a scissors inside if we need it. Let's get cracking on that and see how we get on. Now that I have the carpet cut, now it's time to stick it to the back of the door. I'm going to use this adhesive that came with the carpet. It's very important to use both a face mask, and preferably one of these face masks, and also some gloves when you're dealing with this stuff, because as you can see in the back, it's got those signs and this is not good for you. I've got this bit done here at the bottom, and what I did was I moulded, that's my Bluetooth speaker overhead. I've got one there, and then I have one there, just under the presses, and a bit of soul. Anyway, back to this. I've shaped the carpet in around this support block for the table, and now what I've done is I've put some masking tape here along the edge of the plywood. I've also placed it along here just under the box here for the cables, and then what I'm doing is, as I'm going along, I'm just taking off the rubber seal here so I'm not spraying the seal, and then I'm letting it go in behind that, and then I will trim that later and then pop back on the seal. So that's how I'm doing it. And that's just some tip for you there, is to mask off the plywood prior to spraying. Now it's time to put the trim back onto the edge of the sliding door. So the way I'm doing that is I've got it coming out to the edge, and what I'm doing is I'm I'm tucking this in, making sure that it goes in. I now have the edge of the sliding door and the edge of the back door covered in the carpet. There's two sides to the carpet. It's kind of a softer side and then there's a rougher side, so make sure that when you're marking out the carpet that you actually mark it on the back, the rougher side, not the finished smooth side, because that means then you're not going to have any markings on the actual carpet when you go to install it. How I installed it was I sprayed both the carpet and the van, and then it says wait 10 minutes. I don't wait 10 minutes, I just start working away. The adhesive will start curing as you're shaping it into the side of the van. Before you spray the van, what you want to do is use masking tape and tape any edges. That will stop you from spraying the edges of the van. The next thing I'm going to do is cover the security door with the carpet, and I think that's going to give it a really nice finish. As you can see at the moment, it's only the bare metal door. So let's give that a go and see how we get on. That's the door now complete. It's all fully carpeted, and I decided to carpet also the edge of the door and the stop here. I'm really happy with how it's all turned out. It previously looked like the door to a surgery or something like that, so now it looks a bit warmer, a bit cozier. So that's the door. It's now all coated in the carpet. And what I have for this, I'm going to put on an aluminium molding here and then here, along here, the step, so it'll give all this area a nice finish. And I've just got to finish off the floor here, and here's the back door, so all the way there. What I should have done was masked off this area up here, because I got a bit of the adhesive on it, but I'll be able to get that off, I'm sure. So there we go. I didn't bother carpeting below the bed. There's no point here, no one's going to see it. That's it, that's the end of this episode, and it is now all the carpet fitted to the van, so all of the van is now covered. And I'm actually really happy with how the carpet turned out, and I'm thinking if I was to do a van again in the future, I'd use a bit more carpet because it's lightweight and it's pretty easy to apply, and it also makes it feel more like a tiny house. So I put on a bit of Bob Marley to finish off this vlog. So if you like the vlog, please do give it a like, and also subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell icon, and you'll be notified for future videos in the van build series. Thanks a million for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.